Honorable Head of Department Mr. Imran Usman, respected Lab Instructor Bakht Mohammed, my dear class fellows, and all the audiences which are watching us right now, Assalamu alaikum. My name is Mohammad Asjad Kashif. I am from NUST Balochistan campus, Department Computer Science, batch for 2023 first semester. And this is our first semester project which is about currency converter. Our group members are Muhammad Cheese, Syed Muhammad Khizar Haider, Muhammad Umar Malik. Before we dive into the demonstration, let me provide a brief overview of our currency converter project. The tool is designed to handle currency conversions between multiple currencies, which provides real-time exchange rates to ensure accuracy. The choice of Dev C++ as our development environment allowed us to create a robust and efficient application. Now moving towards table of contents. So as we can see, table of contents in which we will cover these four things in our projects. First of all, this is a brief pseudocode of our currency converter project in which we try to cover all the important aspects and points related to our code which make our code more easy to understand. So here you can see the pseudocode. Now I will invite Mr. Shees.
Assalamu alaikum everyone, my name is Mohammed Shees. Thank you Asjad for telling us about the pseudocode. Now I'm going to tell you all about the flowchart. Here I have a flowchart in front of me and it will tell us how our program will work. First of all, our program will start by displaying the welcome message. Then it will show us the constant of exchange rates. It will start using the loop. Then it will move on to currency options and it will ask the user to which currency he wants to convert. It will ask the user for input and display the output. Then it will ask the user if he wants to repeat the process by entering another amount. If yes, the loop will repeat and the process will run again. And if the user says no, the program will end. We have taken a good look at a flowchart. Now let's start by understanding the program. Here I have program in front of me. First of all, we included hashtag include iostream library, then the kino.h library. Kino.h library holds the program and our program does not end right away. So now we start by declaring our functions. Functions are declared before the int main function to make it more readable. So first of all, we are converting Pakistani currency into 5 currencies over here. First of all, Pakistani currency to dollars. We multiply the amount given by the user to the current exchange rate. Then Pakistani rupee in pounds. We multiply the same amount in pounds exchange rate. Converting Pakistani currency in euros, we multiply the amount by user into euro exchange rate. Then we multiply the amount to the yen exchange rate to convert it into yen. And then same for lira. Then we write a function for USD dollar. We multiply USD dollar exchange rate to our amount to give us dollars in Pak rupee, and for all the other currencies as you can see over here. Then we wrote a function for pounds getting converted into USD, Pak rupee, euro, yen, and lira. Same for the euro getting converted into Pak rupee, pounds, and same for other currencies as you can see over here. And then we wrote for lira, and lastly for Japanese yen. You can see it is all the same. So basically, when a user enters the amount and he enters the name of currency which he wants to convert, for example, if I have given an input of Pak rupee, so the program will convert Pak rupee amount into these currencies over here. Firstly, USD, pound, then euro, yen, and lira. Now I would like to hand over to Umar.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Mohammad Umar, and the part of currency converter that was assigned to me guides the user through the selection of a currency and inputting the corresponding amount. The loop structure allows for repeated conversions, and the color changes enhances the visual experience in the output console. Firstly, int function is used, then the system function is used. Actually, system function is a function in C++ that allows to execute system commands and interact with the operating system. This function actually changes the color in the output console. Then integer n is declared, in which user enter the amount of the currency. Then string choice is declared, in which user enters the currency code like capital USD and etc. to change it into the multiple currencies that are listed above. Then comes the cout prompt. In this prompt, actually the user is prompted with a message listing 6 currencies and their corresponding codes in capital letters. The user must type the currencies in capital letters like capital USD, capital GBP, capital EUR, capital TRY, capital JPY, capital PKR. Then user is also sent and prompt like type the type of currency in capitals alphabet. When user type the currency code, then enter the amount, then it is converted into the 6 currencies that are listed above, and again the color of the output console changes. Now moving on to Khizar, the rest part is of Khizar.
So here comes the conditional statements in our code. What actually happening here is that we have implemented a total number of 8 conditions in our code. The last one is a default conditions, so we'll discuss about it later. So currently we will be discussing about the first 7 conditions we have implemented in our code. So the first condition is that if the user wants to choose USDs to be converted into the other currencies, the total number of currencies is 7, and those currencies are US dollars, pound sterlings, euros, Turkish lira, Japanese yen, and Pakistani currencies, Pakistani rupees. What actually happens here is that if the user chooses to convert USDs to the remaining currencies, what will actually happen here is that the program will automatically run the first code here, first condition, the first if condition, currency equals to USD automatically, and all this whole set of code will be ran, and all the remaining conditions will be ignored by the program automatically. So what actually happening here is that first of all we'll be having a straight line to just make it represented into a tabular form, and then a dollar sign to make you guys identify that the dollars are being converted, and then n will be the total number, or n will be the total amount of USDs to be converted. Like if a guy want to convert USDs, but how many USDs he wants to convert. So if he wants to convert $100 to the other remaining currencies, so the n will be 100, and then a string to identify or make the user to identify that which currency it is now. Like if we convert $100 to Pakistani rupee in the first line, so the user should know that the output is in rupees, in Pakistani rupees. So we have given here a string that dollars in Pakistani rupee will be, and then we have called a function here. As you guys can see that we have called a function here. What this function actually do is that it on the back end it converts the US dollars to Pakistani currency. It is having the algorithms on the back end to convert the US dollars to Pakistani currency, and all the functions here, like in this line and this line and this, whatever the line is, or in this set of code, and the other conditions too, every function is having an algorithm to convert the following currencies into the remaining currencies. And then at the end we are having another string which is rupees, which actually makes a user identify that the converted currency is what. Like if the converted currency is rupee, then there will be a rupee written in the end, and if it is pounds, then pounds written at the end, and if it's euros, then euros written at the end. The same goes for all the conditions which we have implemented in this. Like if a user wants to convert pound sterlings, then this condition will run, the second if else if condition, and for euros the third one, for Turkish lira the fourth one, for Japanese yens the fifth one, and for Pakistani rupees the sixth one. The same algorithm is for all the currencies, but the functions are having different algorithms on the back end to convert the following currencies into the desired currencies.
Thank you, Mr. Khizar, for explaining your part. Now coming towards the else statement. The else block here asks the user that if the user entered the currency is not one of the registered currency, it will show a message asking them to enter a valid one. The cout line represent and display a message telling the user to enter a registered currency. Otherwise, any other entry won't be accepted. The second cout line outside of else asks the user if they want to try again. If yes, the user will type yes. If no, the user will type no. The cin line take the user's choice yes or no as input. The system color 8F change the console color to a combination of gray and white, and while loop repeat the process as long as the user chooses yes. The getch function here wait for a key press before ending the program, which means it holds the program, and return 0 ends the program and return success status. So now it's time to compile our code, and after compiling and executing the code we will get the output. So now we'll gonna explain the output and its function. So compiling the code, here on the screen you can see the output of our project. This section of the code is prompting the user to select a currency for conversion. It provides a 6 currencies and instruct the user to enter the currency code in capital letters. The available currency options are US dollar, UK pounds, euro, Turkish lira, and Japanese yen, Pakistani rupees. The user need to type the corresponding currency code to proceed with the currency conversion. For example, if the user wants to convert US dollar, they should type USD. So as a user, first I want to convert dollar, so I will write USD. It means that I am converting US dollar into different currencies. So after writing USD, I will press enter button. So after writing USD, the color is also changed because we use system color command in the code. Here if I write any amount, that amount will be converted into all the above given currencies. So if I write 2500 or anything else and type enter, so I can see that my code converted $2500 in all the different currencies. So I converted $2500 in different currencies. Now coming towards next stage, the program is asking me that if I want to try again, I have to type yes. On typing yes, the program will work on while loop on the back end, and it will again run the program in the similar manner above. But if I type no, the program will be stopped. So let's again run the program by typing yes, and this time we will convert Japanese yen. And so for Japanese yen, I have to write JPY in capital letters. So I will write JPY and I will write the amounts. Let's take the amount 45 yen. So on writing 45, I saw that the amount 45 is converted into all the above given currencies like Pakistani rupees, dollars, pounds, Turkish lira, euro, and it is showing its amount on the rightmost hand side. Now here I converted Japanese yen into different currencies by writing its amount, and after that I got the result. Now again program is asking that if I want to try again, I have to type yes, and if I don't want to try again, I have to type no. So let's again type yes, and this time take Turkish lira, and for Turkish lira I have to type TRY in capital. So now it's time to write amount. Let's write 89. So I can see that 89 Turkish lira is converted into all the given different currencies. In Pakistani rupees, it is showing the amount in dollar, in pound, in euro, in Japanese yen. Similarly, it will work on all the given currency, whether it is pounds, whether it is Pakistani rupees, whether it is Japanese yen, or anything. All the registered currency will show their result. And on writing no, the program will be stopped. So get ch function holds the program for a while, and after writing no, the program is executed and it come towards our code. So now what will happen if I write anything except the given currencies? So let's check that. We will again run the program. So we have 6 currencies, but I want other currencies except for that. What will happen if I write anything except from the above given currencies? If I write INR, means Indian rupees. So, and it will ask me amount, but on writing amount, what error it will give to me? It will give me and display a message that entered a registered currency. Any other entry other than the above mentioned entry will not be accepted. So this will happen if I write anything except from the given currencies. So thank you so much for watching our project video. And if you have any questions and queries, feel free to ask us in comment section.